sleds. Yeah, we've got another, 55 kg on the sleds. So, 32 kg backpack, 70 pound backpack, 55 kg on the sled. So it's heavy, hard. Took me a couple of hours when I did it a few months ago. I promised I'd run another one for some friends. Today is the day. Doing it with Ancestral Supplements, who are a partner of mine, amazing guys in the States, doing such good work, spreading so much positive health and purpose to so many people. But I get asked a lot, what is ancestral living about? And I think from a lifetime of experience, what I've worked out is that there are 10 key things I've figured out that really help me in my health. And I get asked about these a lot. What are the 10 tenets, so to speak, 10 pillars that you live by to try and live a healthy, strong life? And these are them. Okay, number 1, first thing in the morning, get outside. Get fresh air, get moving. So for me, I always take the dogs out in the morning. I find a hill near us, walk up the hill, 10, 15 minutes, fresh air, get moving. And through the day, try and embrace movement as much as I can. If I've got a day of traveling, I'll just walk as much as I can. If it's a normal day, I'll make sure before and after I eat, I'm walking. Even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes, a bit of hill walking. So number 1 is fresh air and movement. Number 2, I would say, is sunlight on the body. This is something people are much more nervous of sun nowadays, but I think humans really need it. We need that vitamin D. I try and get in the sun as much as possible. Here's the thing, I find that if I'm doing these 10 pillars correctly, I find I have really good natural protection from the sun, but more of that will follow. But number 2, I would say sunlight on your body. You need more sun than you think. Obviously, you've got to be careful of excessive sun and too much sun in the heat of the day, and especially if you're in low ozone areas like Australia and stuff. But generally, people need more sunlight than they think. So that would be number 2. Number 3 is weight training. I think out of all the physical exercise there is, I've learned to prioritize strength training, weight training, body weight training. I'm doing lots of pull-ups and press-ups and kettlebells over there, lots of that sort of training all the time. And I find it's the best thing. As you get older, you need that resistance, that weight-bearing strength training. It's actually what the Barbarian Rite of Passage Challenge is about as well. So number 3, I'd say, is weight training. I do it every other day, so I have a recovery time. I like to start every workout I have done for a few years now in this way. I do 25 pull-ups, 50 press-ups, 75 squats, 100 sit-ups. Takes me about 10 minutes. And then I have another 20 minutes just general weight training. So I do about half an hour of weights. So that's number 3. Number 4, is that right? Yeah. Number 4, I get cold. After I train, probably 3 or 4 times a week, I get in either a river if it's cold winter time, or I have a big old chest freezer that I fill with cold water and ice, or you can get really fancy ice baths or whatever. But even if just a cold shower, just get cold. Really, I find it flushes the whole body with fresh blood, gets rid of all the old blood that's sitting in injured areas. It's hard. I do it for 3 minutes. It's hard mentally. I think that's part of it, and it's incredibly good physically. There's so much research on this, how important it is. Cold water regularly. Good for your immune system, good for your health. Just research good old Wim Hof. Pretty unarguable on this one nowadays. So we got the cold water. Then I come to nutrition. For me, it's I definitely focus on red meat and liver. Those 2 things are key staples nowadays for my diet, along with raw dairy, which means really good quality butter, good quality milk, and lots of fruit and honey. So those are my things: red meat, liver, raw dairy, fruit, honey. And I try and avoid the processed food that are full of the seed oils, avoid bread and pasta. Sometimes I sometimes have a little bit of potato or a little bit of white rice, but they're small portions. The bulk of what I'm eating, red meat, liver, eggs as well, raw dairy, fruit and honey. So check out Paul Saladino, smart guy. So much research going to this of actually how we need red meat and how nutrient dense liver is, good for us, how natural fruit is, honey, that stuff. But I try and pick the really good grass-fed quality stuff. And I supplement that with ancestral supplements, because the truth is we need more organs than just liver. We should be eating pancreas and heart and all of that sort of stuff, and testicles and all of that. So good ancestrally and naturally, evolutionary, is what we're designed to eat. So the only supplement I take is the ancestral supplements, and I love those. I find them give me all the organ nutrient density that I don't get just by buying red meat and liver. So it gives me more than that. I supplement it with that. Things like collagen and the minerals. So check out Ancestral Supplements, all the different things they do. They are changing thousands, tens of thousands of lives around the world. Just check out some of their feedback and the testimonials from people. Also, what I love about our Ancestral Supplements team is the way they spend so much time answering people's questions on the website. So if you've got any questions about this, confused about things or questioning about whatever, just email them and they will get involved and help you. So that's how I eat. What are we on there? We've done fresh air movement. We've done sunlight. We've done weight training. We've done cold. We've done how I eat, 5. Then I say good sleep. Really try and get 8 hours sleep if I can at night. Again, unarguable. You need sleep to recover. Good friends, be number 7. So key to our good mental health. Have good friends, good, open, honest. Don't need lots of them, but open, honest friendships where you can share struggles. You can share your battles. You can encourage each other. I have a few, if I look at Charlie and Jim and Mick and Trucker and Gilo and Nige and Rupert and, these people, key friends of mine that I share everything with, and I love them very much, and they sustain me so much. So good friends. I would say having a faith has really helped me. Life is a battleground. I'm not always particularly churchy or religious, but I know that there is a force of goodness out there. My Christian faith has helped me through so much, strength to a failing body.